What is up, everybody? This is FNH News Reviews and Tours here with a brand new video to talk about how much I made in February from Adsense revenue. And my CPM for one country was over $1,500. I wish it was over 9,000. That would have been a better meme. But it is over 1,500. So I'm going to start like a new series on essentially showing you my growth and progress. I don't know if a lot of people do this. I know they usually show these significantly larger amounts, like 10,000, hundred thousands of dollars when they make on YouTube, but no one really, no one goes like the little guy like us. We can start our growth and progress from the beginning to the end, and I want to share this with you guys so you can literally follow every step of the way on how it works, when it works. So to get right into it, you can see my monetization essentially approved on the 7th or the 8th per se, I guess, whichever day it works. And I even have a full month of February, and what I made in just 1 month of February, with like, what is that, like 20 days, essentially 20 days, about $90.28. So we're gonna get right into this. So overall, just wanted to start off and say, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell for all these different types of videos I make, like how-tos, reviews, money making guides, etc., etc. So let's get right into it. So just to show you on how I did for those 20 days, basically, from YouTube Premium, which is like YouTube Red per se, I made about almost $1. That's usually always like, I don't know if other YouTubers make that much also. It's usually always in that ballpark. Like, I feel like it's like a percent of your total revenue. I could be wrong. I could be just a smaller figure to give a better perspective. Maybe I'm not a bigger YouTuber. More famous people would rather go down that route. But as you can see, my estimated ad revenue was basically $90. And that's like the combination of the two give you the 90.28. So to show you how it's been increasing, and again, right now, do have to recall this is February, Jan and Feb. Usually Q1 of the year is trash because a lot of advertisers in Q3 and 4, they pump a lot of money in for the holidays to get people to buy. Again, Q1 and 2, they're like, it starts trending back on like upwards direction. They're just mostly analyzing like, oh, should they put more money in? Should they not do it? What do they want to put it in right now? What do they want to focus in? Like, their marketing companies are like strategizing and going from there. So again, you'll see a whole trend, and hopefully when December kicks and then January happens, you'll see maybe a downward trajectory occurring. Maybe. Again, I could maybe have a viral video at that time. Anything can happen, so I can't really speak of how it can go, but that is usually the trend of what happens. And a lot of people usually know that ends up happening. So just to get right into it, so you can see most of my videos, the how to install YouTube obviously did the best, and I want to give you like a perspective on this, and you can see how to get your hacked Instagram back is second best, then how to install WhatsApp, GBA, remove Ghost, is it a good time to buy F? So if you can look at the top 10 videos, I don't know if you see a trend, but most of them are how-tos, if not all of them are how-to tutorials, with the exception of, I guess, is it a good time to buy Ethereum Classic. Even the follow liker one, that's a tutorial. How-tos end up doing really, really well. So this is a guide for people who want to, like, if you're watching this and you don't have a YouTube channel yet and you want to make one and you want to like see like, oh, what should I do? What should I focus on? This is a good like place to go by off. How-tos end up doing really good. You can see my channel. You can rob my videos if you want to. I love sharing knowledge. If this helps you, if this is your niche and you want to like not rob my videos, like literally download and upload them, like the idea. If you want to do the how-tos, go for it. This is a niche a lot of people do. If you're good at this, if you are good at showing people what to do, like I'm really good at the tech type stuff. Maybe not as much as like with the physical stuff, like how to build a shed. I'm not that type of guy, but I'm more of how to fix something, how to like resolve this error, how to grow organically within like a software and whatnot, like all those different things. I can give you a better perspective on that than the other ones. Again, whatever your niche is, go for it, and you'll probably do better there. And how-tos are something I go with the mindset that the video I made is going to be relevant till the day I die. That's the type of mindset you have to go with, because I always go with the logic of it being a snowball effect. That's how you have to make your videos in that perspective. And again, you can see my next biggest one that's not a how-to is a review. And that's the second thing I do. Again, 3 main things I do on this channel are how-tos, reviews, and news. So basically a lot of like the money making guys falls into the how-tos. The reviews are and like in general resolving issues falls into the how-to. The second one would be the reviews, as you can see over here, and the news ones are like the Ethereum Classic one, like is it a good time to buy and whatnot, or the hard fork is happening, or this is happening. I don't do a lot of those. I tend to only do some items on I'm interested in, or like product news occurring, like maybe when the PS5 comes out, I'll probably make a video on it, etc. Stuff like that. Mostly items I'm interested in, because I only try to make a video on stuff I actually want to make a video on, not something I just feel like I want to make a video on. But anyways, just to get right back into the video itself, so you can see like this is how the trajectory is going. Geography wise, you can obviously assume it's mostly Americans. That's where you usually get the most of your money. The top 4 or 5 in my perspective, you can clearly see here, is that basically the US is always the best. UK is obviously in there. I feel like the country with the most is Dubai, or UAE I should say. They have the highest like CPM rate. Canada always does good. Australia, Germany, and I know India gives me a lot of money as well, but their CPM's like $1 to $2 range. So it's usually in that ballpark on how it occurs. So there's 2 portions in the YouTube analytics that I wanted to show you. One is obviously, as you see, the revenue portion, and the other is ad rates. This is where the interesting one happens, where I wanted to show you the CPM of something I saw. So you can see the YouTube ad revenue was $1.62. I believe they take $45%, and they give you 55%. So you can see from there, this was my estimated monetized playback, not to be confused with my views, because obviously my views were significantly larger than that. I think over 100,000. And my CPM was essentially $7.22. That's the average you will see for a lot of American YouTubers, or I shouldn't say American YouTubers with an American audience, because that is usually what the CPM range is for America. It's from $7 to like $12, $13. I'm not talking about people like, I don't want to use PewDiePie as an example because he got taken off, and I can't even use Logan Paul as an example. He got taken off. Mr. Beast, he's a good example. I don't think he's taken off yet. The YouTube like premium section, who get the premium ads, who get like BMW and freaking TikTok ads, like the high quality ads, they pay way more. So those are like a different ballpark. Not like us average people. We get the range I just told you basically. So just to show you like the different things, like with the exception of like, you can see how much ad revenue I got, how much monetized playback I got, and you can see the CPM per video. I'm going to show you by geography as well, and you can see for, I don't know what this one was, I have this video and I got $1 off of it. I had only 1 monetized view. The CPM was the playback based CPM was $1,500, and the CPM was $750. That is insane, dude. That is insane. I was honestly genuinely shocked. Again, these are more skewed. Even the ones that are like $100 or $20 or $50, there's skewed to a perspective because it's not enough views to average it out. So it just looks significantly higher than it should be. Geography wise, this is where you guys very much like how it goes. I'm very satisfied right now. The US is $10, my CPM. That's really damn good. As you can see, it made me the most money. Again, the next, UK, which is still reasonably understandable, and I'm fairly happy with that. I would love to up my views in the UK, Canada, if I possibly can, and Germany and Australia. And I actually want to target, like, if I possibly can, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. I want to get like an overall broad audience if I can. But obviously, if you're trying to do it for the money, you want to grow as much as possible and earn as much as possible, you would try to target the top 5 countries. And it just happens, like my videos, it just happens to be those countries, and it'll probably always be those countries because that's where Amazon is. That's where they'll usually encounter those errors and issues where the how to resolves them. And if it's more like there's some issues again with the India one, I can assume that because the monetized, if you look at the estimated monetized playback, India has the second largest one. It actually is better than the UK, but obviously I got paid significantly less than the UK because the CPM is crappier than the UK, which again, that's understandable because the advertiser over there are paying significantly less. They're getting significantly different ads than the people in the UK would be, which is again completely understandable. That's why my videos vary. Obviously, I'm speaking in English. The videos go in that direction as well. But people over there, and again, most part of the world, people do speak English. They will watch the videos. And again, it's just on how your niche is and how you're trying to market and go from there. And again, every month you're going to see a different analysis. Some months are going to be very interesting. Some months are going to be very unique. So to show you where that highest CPM one was, let's see if I can find it. I don't know if it'll show over here. I probably won't. I want to see what country that was, where I got that insane CPM. I probably won't show. Yeah, it may be Guatemala or Somalia. It said it was $1. Can't find it. It was like literally one estimated monetized playback. So see, I can't. It's probably, maybe it was Guatemala, or maybe it was Morocco. I don't know. I don't know. I can't see which country it was. Well, that was an insane amount. Oh, and the next scene that I want to show you, where you get the most money on what types of ad. Skippable ads by far is the best one. There's the auction and the reserve. The reserved one obviously gets you the more money. There's bumper ads that just pop up on the bottom of the video. And then there's display ads. I believe those are the ones on the side. Let's see if that's the one. Yeah, they're like the ones on the side. It could be at the overlay of the bottom of the video or like on the side of the video. They're obviously, they cost the least and they're fairly cheap. As you can see, I'm making significantly less than those. You'll probably see them more in like India or like other countries, maybe even the US, depending on like your audience, who they're targeting, or like it'll be more of the shittier ads per se. I don't want to use that word, but that's basically the type of ads. The non-skippable ads would do good. I just don't have enough like views on those because a lot of people, you won't get a lot of those because those are again more costly, and they try to go for like specific videos as well. But those would, I don't have enough views. Maybe eventually when my channel grows more, when you follow this series along and continue on, you'll probably see more of these ads. Like this will probably grow, because this will probably end up doing better than the skippable one. But right now you can see the view percentage and the revenue percentage is significantly less. It's like less than 5%, not even 3% total. That's how less it is. So skippable ads obviously ends up doing significantly better. Even this one I feel like is skewed because it's too little views to give like a good perspective of exactly how or what is going on. Just in my opinion, I feel like my top three are obviously the display ads, the bumper ads, and the skippable ads, and they give me the most money, with skippable ads being the best with 80% obviously of the revenue and money coming to me. So yeah, you can clearly see over there which direction it's going in, what's obviously more worth it and worthwhile. So yeah, this was a series, guys. I wanted to show you. I wanted to go with this with you. I feel like this is something very nice and interesting. You guys can follow along. I feel like you will very much enjoy it. It's fun. It is truly fun to see like the growth and progress. I feel like if you guys can obviously follow along and join me with the journey. If you have a channel, you want to share your thoughts, I don't mind like plugging your channel in here. Like you can send me some screenshots or a video. We can do a collab together if you want to just show growth together. I would be more than happy to do that. But yeah, guys, if you overall like the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. It helps a lot. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell for more videos like these. And other than that, FNH out. Peace.